We got 7 in the inside linebacker room, and we're all working together. We're teammates, so teammates first, and we love each other, and we help each other out.
Rob, I'm curious, TJ was just talking to us. He was talking about being more, stepping into more of a leadership role the last couple of years. You've been here a while now. I mean, what is he like when he's away from this? What's he like in the room? What's he like in the... I know he's not in the inside linebacker room with you guys, but what's he like in general?
He's always trying to help people get better. He's a loving family member. He takes care of his brothers, and that's all you can ask for out of a teammate. He really has stepped up over the past few years. We have great veteran leadership, him and Cam Hayward. I want to step into a leadership role this year. Minka Fitzpatrick's the obvious leader, so it's about coming together and giving what you can to your brothers.
When you watch the tape, do you find yourself, even you might be watching what your assignment was on a given play, but do you find yourself your eyes drifting to what 90's doing on a given play? And what do you see?
I watch all 11. I love watching film. I want to be a coach one day, so I really try to study the game, and that's not just looking at myself and trying to run through film. I try to analyze the game and see what's going on out there.
What do you see when you watch 90?
He's a playmaker. Anytime he steps on the field, you got to know where he is as an offense, and he's always finds the way to be at the ball at the right time.
TJ said that he likes in camp right now, he's able to be a part of the celebration. When he makes a big play, he wants to celebrate, show the other guys, hey, you should be excited about this. What's the difference in having him on the field able to do that this training camp versus last year when he was working through the contract?
Yeah, TJ always brings great energy. Defensive player of the year, but he acts and works like he's an undrafted free agent. I got a ton of respect for him, and just having him on the field every day is a blessing.
Is he a big catalyst for the defensive energy as a whole? You guys have seemed like you're really wired and amped up this training.
Yeah, I think we came in as a defense TA, our new defensive coordinator. He's been doing a great job of relaying what he wants to get done out there, and we've done a good job as a team coming together and having a strong start to camp.
Robert's got a little chippy. It looks like it's gotten a little chippy with the pads now on. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, Coach Tomlin always says you'd rather say whoa than sick 'em, and that's his way of saying he wants hungry dogs out there. He'd rather have to pull your leash and tell you to calm down a little bit than have to rile you up and get you going.
And when it's Cam and TJ, maybe at the front of that spear, for lack of a better phrase, does that send a message to the other 9 guys out there about kind of, hey, let's ramp up?
Yeah, we're all teammates out here, offense and defense, so we're trying to take care of each other. We take care of each other and good things happen, but energy runs high, especially when the pads come on. We're all, alpha male types, so we all want to be in that fight, but we do a good job of taking care of each other.
Rob, we look at the inside linebacker position. It could look like 3 guys competing for 2 spots. At least externally, how do you view it internally? And where do you feel like you fit within that in terms of your strengths?
I try to come out here every day and put on the best performance I can do. At the end of the day, who plays and who doesn't play is up to the coaching staff. I leave that to them, but I'm going out here working my ass off every day. I know we have right now 6 because Marcus is down inside linebackers who have that same mindset. You can't tell Buddy Johnson he's not trying to win a starting spot too. So we're all out here working together, trying to help each other grow, and good things happen when that happens.
But with your skill set, are there specific downs that you feel like you could be most valuable?
Yeah, I feel like I could be down 60 minutes out of the game, 100 snaps. I never feel like there's a situation too big for me.
What's Brian Flores brought?
His broad experience and understanding. An amazing person first, and he does a great job of conveying what he wants to get done. A head coach. We have a head coach in our inside linebacker room, and a man with that type of knowledge can only give of himself to the group, and that's all he's done so far, and that's all you can ask for.
I think Miles used that same phrase with us when he was talking to us about Brian during camp, that he's a head coach. Do you guys feel sort of fortunate that he's in the room, and are you sort of just,
Of course. He has so much knowledge and understanding of the game that other coaches might not have, and you don't become a head coach in this league by accident. He's done a lot of things right over his career to get to where he is today, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's back coaching one of these teams here in the near future, but for now, I'm grateful to be able to work with him.
He's got a lot going on outside of this, obviously, but do you get any sense that's in his mind at all when he's with you guys?
No, when we're with him, he gives 100% of himself. You know, he's giving his knowledge to us, so it's how we can absorb that information and take it onto the field and perform.
A lot of guys have talked about his intensity, the military mentality, things like that. Have you seen that? And has he maybe eased up a little bit on that as you guys get into this setting at all?
He's intense, but I think most football coaches are, and he brings a level of energy that's infectious to the group and infectious to the defense. So in terms of his energy, we love to have that, and it's been great working with him so far.
Do you guys feed off of having such a veteran group at this point? Do you guys allowed to feed off of each other with him?
Yeah, you know, going into this is my 4th year on the defense as of right now, so being able to really understand the defense intricacies in and outs and being able to maybe gain a yard here, gain a yard there, those are what eventually affect the outcomes of games. Those tip ball, like those little inches that can create game-changing plays, that's what it's all about.
Is the rotation between mostly you three, but even the whole, is it series or drill to drill, series to series? They say beforehand, you know, you're going to be with the ones today, you're going to be with twos today, or is it just kind of?
I mean, we've all been taking first team reps. We kind of rotate in and out. It's good to get reps with Miles, and it's good to get reps with Devin. You know, you learn who each other are on the field. You learn how to play with each other, and good things happen when you trust the person next to you.